iOS 13.1.2. Your software is up to date.
Hey there, welcome to the channel. My name is Mike. In this video, we're going to take a close look at how the latest version of the iOS update 13.1.2 at the date of this video may or may not impact the settings that a lot of blind and legally blind folks use, people with visual impairment, which is the accessibility feature known as voiceover. Now, if you don't know what voiceover is, please stick around. We're going to describe it. We're going to talk about some settings that I use and that a lot of people use that work for them. And if you have some experiences or if you have some questions or whatnot to share along the way, please just use the comment section down below. We'll get to those just as soon as we can. And with no further ado, let's get into my favorite accessibility feature, and hopefully yours, voiceover on an iOS device. Welcome to the Legally Blind Geek YouTube channel. My name is Mike, and on this channel we focus on coming up with solutions to everyday issues that make it possible for folks to overcome low vision challenges. In today's video, we're going to discuss the accessibility feature on iOS devices known as voiceover. Now, what is voiceover? In a nutshell, voiceover is an application that one can use, and I use it every day on my iPhone and my iPad, to read what is on the screen. Whether it's sending or receiving text messages and emails, whether it's reading posts on Facebook or other social media, and just whatever's on the screen, with a few gestures, voiceover will help to help me interpret what is on that page. And to illustrate this, we're going to get into probably using a few screenshots and some screen recordings to illustrate how we go through and do different things. So if you want to follow along, if you have an iPhone and you want to activate voiceover, or if you want to make some changes, make some settings, or turn some things on or off, by all means, please do that. Also, while we're talking about stuff, if you come up with a question or a comment, or you want to share an experience, please use the comment section provided below to do this. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and if you like what you see here, what you hear here, please, by all means, hit that like button. We really do appreciate it. Every little bit helps. So, having said that, let's try and get into the nuts and bolts of the voiceover application in accessibility features on the iOS devices running iOS 13.1.2. Okay, step one. Go ahead and unlock and open your iOS device, whether it's your iPhone or iPad or both at the same time. And what we're going to go is we're going to look for settings. Select and open the settings folder. Okay, after selecting and opening the settings tab, scroll down until you find the accessibility tab. This used to be in with general, but after the iOS 13, they gave it its own folder. So it's a couple down the line past general. Look for, select, and open the accessibilities tab. With accessibilities open on my phone, see right there, I went ahead and turned the voiceover on. I have the settings set where I like them. So I take one finger and I touch the top of the screen where it says accessibility.
Accessibility heading.
It reads that. The next thing is the description as to what accessibilities is. I can touch that with a single finger.
Accessibility features help you customize your iPhone for your individual needs.
And then right below that, the first heading or the first topic in the menu is, strangely enough,
voiceover on. Button.
Voiceover, and it tells me that it's on. If I take and just one finger double tap on that,
voiceover on.
It opens up the menu so you can make all the changes to voiceover that you might want to do. It also has a brief description as to what all the gestures are, 1 finger tap, 2 finger tap, swipes, and all this kind of thing. It's all right here. And if you just put your hand on, touch the screen, select it, 3 finger slip or 3 finger swipe up, and you get
voiceover practice button.
Where you can practice the gestures and whatnot.
Speaking rate 57%.
You can adjust the speaking rate, speed it up, slow it down, and all the other settings are right here. And that's something that you can set to your personal likes or dislikes. This is just a quick overview of where and how to make the adjustments to the voiceover on your iOS device. Your iPhones, your iPads are all pretty much the same. I hope this has been useful. If you have any questions, have some concerns, or something you'd like to share, please, by all means, post them in the comment section down below. Love to hear from you. And as always, it's been a great time. Thank you very much for sticking with me. Make sure and like it, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything that we have coming up. Thanks again. Make it a great day. Be safe.